Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Bukola, Bukola. To my old subscribers, thank you for coming back, and to the new ones, you're welcome. Thank you guys. You guys already know why I'm happy. Like, I know I've done video before and I said that my husband has passed, that it's remaining me. Yeah, I have finally passed. I have finally passed. Like, God did it. God really showed up. I have to tell my husband that, oh God, come and be the one to drive this one, because I am too happy to drive. I passed at first attempt. Yeah, I did the video for my husband, I think around January, when he passed, and this time around I was telling myself I must pass. Like, I must just pass. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but God was faithful. Who would have thought I would pass? Because when they talk about driving, I'm not very good. In this one, I just trust God. Even as at this morning, I had to anoint this car, anoint the front, anoint this place where the examiner will sit down. I anointed it, and I used my car. And I'll tell you the gist of why I used my car. The instructor that was meant to use his car, like sometimes in October, I think October or September, we were practicing, and one of those days, the 2 days to practicing, that practicing will end, he just said that I should do, I was doing parking, but I was not getting it. Anytime I use his car to do the parking, I don't used to get it. So he was not like, he feels I should do more lesson, and each lesson is £35 for 1 hour. And I did eight classes. That is, each classes is 1.5 hours. So roughly I did like, is it like, how much I pay? I paid like £400 sha, to do the classes. So he now said that he feel that I might not be able to pass well. He will advise that I use my car to try first, that if I don't pass, if I pass, he will return my money back. But if I don't pass, then we can now do another test. So I canceled that test. I felt so bad. I was even crying. I was telling my husband, this guy don't believe me. And my husband traveled, because I tried parking that day and I couldn't park in a bay very well. Bay parking for shemile. So, and he said that 2 days or a day too. So we have to go and buy learner permit, because I don't want that stuff to cancel. I have to go and buy learner permits, buy all those interior stuff. And we got that one around, I think Tesco and Sunbury or something. We got it. So we cleaned the car, then we went for the driving test that morning, the next morning. So we got there, because he didn't have confidence in me, it already broke down my confidence. But my husband was the one saying, babe, my pass, let's go and do it. When we got there, the examiner said, oh, let's start. So he has asked me, show me question first. And after that, he now said, go into the car. He has told me to read the number, because they'll tell you to stand somewhere and read like some meters. So read the number, plate number of a car. I read that one, it's fine. So he said I should enter the car, but I should not start yet. So he went around to check and saw that he showed one of the tires. We didn't see that. So apparently that means they show Ogun in that morning, because we've done early morning practice in the morning. So we've gone to mechanic a day before, so we've checked. So we didn't know. Say nail has entered. Nail has entered the what's it called, the tire. So he said, I'm sorry, we are going to cancel this test and you have to rebook another one. At that point I felt bad. I was like, let's assume the instructor has allowed me use the car, maybe I won't have had this issue. But I told God that, you know why you did this, you know why this is happening. Maybe God don't want me to use that instructor. Seriously, but sometimes God will do something and you just be feeling like, why? But you go this straight to ID or help you in some areas. That was what happened to me. So as we were going home that day, I paid a tithe of that is £3 into my church account. Like, I don't want to, because I didn't want to come back to write the test again. So I paid that £3 even before we got to the test center. That I don't want, I'm paying the money back to God. That I don't want to pay it to the driving center. I want to pay it to God, because I don't want to write it again. I have a way of talking to my God, though, that Tobale share for me, if you can do it for me. And so then the test got cancelled. Definitely the money has gone, because the cancellation was because of my car. So I wish I got back home. I felt bad. Though my mama was like, don't worry, we'll practice very well. Let's just use 1 month. We'll prepare again. And for you to book tests, it's not always easy. But because the instructor said I'm going to pay another 8 classes again. So I didn't even bother calling him. So he just sent me a text that, how far did you let her pass? I just responded that our tire had issues. So it was not like, I think we should book a class again. I didn't even answer him again. But I just felt like, God, are putting this in your hand. So we started practicing. Then we used an app. It's a free app. I'm going to put the link of the app or the name of the app in this stuff so that you can try it. My husband didn't know about this app when he did his own. We got to know later. Then the name of the app is Test Theory Roots. So with that, any place you are, any city you are, if you put it will ask you for which city. So it will now show you the different test routes where the examiner will likely pass. In hall, there were like 14 or 15. So we were using that to practice every day. Immediately the children are back home. Sometimes we put the children in the car and we keep practicing. We'll keep practicing different area. But I know my weak point was parking. I know that parking in a bay has been a problem. In Nigeria, we just park now. So parking in a bay has always been my problem. So I'm always trying you must not climb on the line in bay parking. So I was doing it this morning. This thing happened today. This morning, as I noted the car, we got there and I saw the instructor. She said, "Is a beautiful woman." And I have watched TikTok, I have watched YouTube. They said, do a conversation with the instructor, with the examiner, so that you won't be feeling scared. So immediately I saw her, I was like, "Oh, you look beautiful. Your makeup is so fine." Me that I know what I am looking for. But she's actually beautiful though. I don't really know her name, but she's really beautiful. Then I started conversing. Then she told me to first follow instruction. She told me to move. At some point she said I should park somewhere. Then we did emergency stop, and the emergency stop, immediately I just the emergency stop. But I just told God that just prove yourself, because I was already scared. But when it comes to do like this, I was doing like this. I was doing like this. Left mirror, right mirror, middle mirror, left mirror. Anywhere I go, I will still do like this again. Do my blind spots. But God showed up. God showed up. Then he just said, finally, we're heading back to the test center. You are done. And my husband has followed the route to Bibali, to York. I was doing it. But I said, I'm happy to tell you that you are fast. I was happy. I was jumping because my husband went to pick my son. So I was thinking my husband was just, I said, "Oh, it's your email." I came out, multi-pass. My husband was like, "I've seen the email. I've seen it." I was like, thank God. I want to just thank God. Thank God for this test. Now I can think of something else. You guys might not understand if you are not in UK, because the UK driving test. I will still go and do testimony show because God did it. Oh God, see you guys in my next video. Peace.